Tottenham, close in on £60 million deal for Gibbs White as Forest star nears medical. Tottenham Hotspur are on the verge of signing Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs White, with the 25-year-old scheduled for a medical on Friday ahead of a proposed £60 million transfer. According to sources familiar with the deal, Spurs are preparing to activate Gibbs White's £60 million release clause, with the final arrangements expected to move quickly over the next 24 hours. The England international, who has earned 4 caps, was a target for Manchester City earlier in the summer. However, Pep Guardiola's side have since cooled their interest, leaving Tottenham in pole position to secure his signature. Last season, Gibbs White delivered an impressive campaign with 7 goals and 8 assists across 34 Premier League matches. His performances have drawn attention from several top-flight English clubs, but Spurs have now intensified efforts to finalize the transfer. Should the move go through, Gibbs White would become the second high-profile departure from the City ground this week. Nottingham Forest recently agreed to sell winger Anthony Elanga to Newcastle United in a £55 million deal. Tottenham, under new head coach Thomas Frank, appointed last month, continue to reshape their squad. The North London side have already signed Mohamed Kudus from West Ham for £55 million and are reportedly monitoring Brentford forward Yoane Wissa. Gibbs White originally joined Forest from Wolves in August 2022, signing a 5-year contract for a club record fee of £25 million plus add-ons. Over 3 seasons at the club, he has made 118 appearances, netting 18 goals and providing 28 assists. His England debut came as a substitute in a Nations League victory over the Republic of Ireland last September under interim manager Lee Carsley. His most recent international appearance was also off the bench during a 3-1 friendly defeat to Senegal at the City ground, now under the guidance of new national team manager Thomas Tuchel. Arsenal close to £50 million deal for Chelsea winger Noni Madueke. Arsenal are nearing an agreement with Chelsea to sign winger Noni Madueke in a deal worth just over £50 million. As previously reported by BBC Sport, the Gunners had already settled personal terms with the England international ahead of a potential switch across London. Now, both clubs have reached an agreement in principle on the transfer fee, with only minor details left to finalize. Madueke, 23, is currently with Chelsea at the Club World Cup and made a substitute appearance during their 2-0 semi-final win over Brazilian side Fluminense, helping the Blues book a spot in the final. Since joining Chelsea from PSV Eindhoven in January 2023, Madueke has made 92 appearances and scored 20 goals. Prior to his move to the Netherlands, he came through the academy system at Tottenham Hotspur. The majority of Madueke's appearances for Chelsea have come on the right wing, where he has played 88% of his Premier League minutes. His ability to cut inside and shoot with his preferred left foot mirrors the style of Arsenal star Bukayo Saka, who has shouldered a heavy workload in recent seasons. Between the 2021-22 and 2023-24 campaigns, Saka started 108 out of 114 Premier League games, but missed a significant portion of the last season due to a hamstring injury. Madueke's arrival would not only provide much-needed depth on the right, but also boost Arsenal's options on the opposite flank. In the final weeks of last season, Chelsea head coach Enzo Maresca deployed him on the left wing, where he started 4 of the last 5 league matches and featured in the Conference League final. The versatile forward also impressed on the left side during England's win over Andorra in June, where he assisted Harry Kane's decisive goal and stood out as one of the team's top performers. With the ability to play on both wings, Madueke could offer competition to Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard, bringing a more direct attacking option. Statistically, during the most recent Premier League season, Madueke attempted more shots and dribbles per 90 minutes than both Martinelli and Trossard, while also covering greater distance with the ball at his feet. Gareth Bale confirms new bid to buy Cardiff City. Wales legend Gareth Bale has revealed that his investment group has submitted a revised offer to purchase Cardiff City, the club he has long supported. The former Southampton, Tottenham, Real Madrid, and Los Angeles FC forward is leading a consortium aiming to take over the championship side. In June, it was confirmed that the group had formally approached Cardiff, with reports suggesting a bid in the region of £40 million. Bale has now confirmed that a fresh proposal is with club owner Vincent Tan. Speaking on Front Office Sports Today, Bale said, It's exciting news. We have a brand new offer on the table. It's recently just gone in. We think it's a great offer, one that we're very happy with. We believe it's very fair, if not more than fair, and it's something we hope the current owners will seriously consider. Bale continued, "We'd love for them to accept, so we can take full control and get on with what we want to do. Turn Cardiff into the club we know it can be." Tan, a Malaysian businessman, purchased Cardiff City in 2010 and is believed to have invested over £200 million into the club during his tenure. Despite that significant financial commitment, he has shown little public interest in selling. Bale, 35, has spoken passionately about his desire to take charge of the club. In an earlier interview with Sky Sports in June, he described the prospect as a dream come true and reiterated his ambition to return Cardiff to the Premier League. At the time, he said, "We've been speaking about it, trying to engage with Cardiff, but more news will come out on that in the future, and hopefully, we can get something done." The five-time Champions League winner was previously linked with a move to Cardiff City Stadium before his 2022 switch to Major League Soccer. He eventually joined Los Angeles FC, where he played a key role in their MLS Cup triumph, scoring a dramatic equalizer in the final moments of extra time before LAFC clinched victory over Philadelphia Union on penalties. Bale also represented Wales at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, featuring in all three group stage matches against the United States, Iran, and England. He announced his retirement from professional football in January 2023. Cardiff, currently under the management of Brian Barry Murphy, formerly of Manchester City's elite development squad, are preparing for life in League One after finishing bottom of the championship last season. It will be their first campaign in the third tier since the 2002-03 season. The club has not yet commented publicly on the consortium's renewed approach.